Good evening. Welcome back to FTRL. This is season 23, week 3, and these are the GT2 boys. And tonight they've got the pleasure of driving Brazil, and hard tyres only. 37 laps, but first of all they got qualifying on those hards. But with me tonight, I've got the lovely Joker. How you doing, mate?
Hello, I'm not bad. How are you?
Not too bad at all, mate. I'm just waiting for the heating to leave my room so I can gradually cool down, and then I'll be fine. But should I slip off into a coma at any point, just take the reins. All right, mate?
Alright, I got this, I think.
You'll be fine. So, let's have a look and see what we got. Is anyone gone out yet? No.
Switchback forgot for qualifying. So we're off to a flyer.
Oh dear. What has he done?
He's forgot qualifying apparently.
Oh, he hasn't added it to the actual game.
Well, it's showing now, but it's the message in chat saying, sorry, forgot quali.
I can hear his voice now. Oh no! So, lots of messages of good luck. Good luck if we can get out and do qualifying, that is. Right. Well, at least it's not us that have cocked up.
Yet.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Lennon, get out of the chat.
Lennon, concentrate. You did a shit job last night, now move on.
Alright, now take him to the track. Switchback is out first. Gotta be cheating.
Gotta be, innit?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Forgets qualifying and then gets out first. Strats, mate. Strats.
Gotta be. Who's the next one? Lennon. Anyone that's listed, that is right, Witchell. We are the Ruthless Combo. Anyone that is listening, can you just give us a shout? Make sure that you're happy with the car sound and the volume for either chat, myself, Joker, or the cars, please. I haven't done this for such a long time. I think there's a reason for that. So let's start with this then. So, Joker, who's going to win?
Blue flag.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Just done. Right.
Team Sim Demon! Let's go!
Yep. Now, tonight we will be cheering everybody on, because this is no mean feat driving around here on just hard tyres. So, fingers crossed, it's going to be a good race. I'm sure it will be. I haven't actually caught up with them, seen what they're doing, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a two-stopper, if I'm right in saying, because people are struggling to stretch fuel. So we'll stick with young Switchback for his first lap, and then we'll have a quick flick through and have a look at the others and see what they're doing. Unless Switchback falls off the track. Who we got in the chat? We got Unsafe. Good evening, sir. How are you? Oh, Joker's in there. Evening, mate. Derek. Good evening. Are you still sitting in your box, or have you come out yet? Lennon, you're on track. I won't talk to you. Witchell, good evening. Biggles, good evening, sir. How are you? Cracking drives these last couple of weeks, mate. Good job on that.
Oh, hello. Someone stopped on track.
Was it a bit of a half spin, was it?
I don't know. It was Jonesy.
Jonesy, go wide.
Audi, so
oh dear.
We know those Audis are a bit... oh, no. Oh, dear, he's gone off again.
Yeah, still got dirty tyres.
Yeah.
So Switchback's coming over for the first flying lap. and he is going to set pretty good time by the looks of it, 34.6. Lennon absolutely swamps that with a 34 dead.
Sorry to interject, but some serious news right now. The fact of the day from Aaron Taylor in the chat is that his left ball droops lower than his right. I feel like this was pertinent information that had to be newsflashed straight away. Thank you, Aaron Taylor, for that little nugget, giggity, of information.
Nugget.
Sorry. Talk about his balls, isn't he? So, nuggets.
Nuggets. I've got to be honest, I did know that, but being that he is a family friend, I didn't want to tell everybody, but as it's come out now, I don't mind. Good evening, Lee Cole. No, Zach has not spun yet, but his teammate has twice. So, let's have a look and see where we are. So, well, there you are. There's a 34. Oh, there's not much in that between... we'll call him Dark Knight. I'm not going to go through the whole name because I can't be asked. And Lennon. So this could be quite entertaining. Arsenal's going to be caught up very quickly. So we'll have a look and see how close these boys are on their... Everybody's done their first run? Yes, they have.
Jonesy's 44 seconds off the pace, so ignore him.
Right. Okay. Now let's go to Jonesy. 44 seconds off the pace. But... he's only 28 behind Jadon, who's 10 seconds off of Mikey. There's 3.5 off there. That's a beautiful looking car, that. With Royston just in front of him. They're going to have a little swap round here, I think, in a minute. A few people crossing the line.
Jordan's off track.
Oh, try and find him. No, there he is.
Oven's improved up to 8th.
Right, Arsenal's gone in for a pit stop. Now, are the hards wearing that quickly after 2 laps, or is he doing a cheeky and putting a different tyre on? I don't understand what the pit stop's for. To be honest, mind you, his tyres are pretty... they show him wear, but they're not terrible, are they?
Maybe just to get rid of the dirty tyres.
Yeah. Another half a lap would have done that, though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
Oh, the rumours of a low 33 are possible, according from our eye in the sky Pagani, with possible 32s. Well, I need... so...
well, that'll be Clark then.
Yeah.
What's he set? A 34.0 at the moment.
Switchback's popped it up onto... very nicely onto second place, first row.
Those top 3 are pretty close at the moment.
They are, aren't they? I will make my way up. I don't want to just flick through the cars because it makes people go blind.
Lennon has just run wide though, going onto the back straight.
Wow,
so that lap's ruined.
This is why I've disowned him.
Oof.
Oh, there we are.
Blue flag also pitting for new tyres.
So now Aaron's gone from telling everybody about his testicles to just insulting Pagani, his own teammate.
It's rude.
Yeah, it is. So blue flag just letting Dark Knight through, and probably going to follow him and see if that is any benefit.
Ooh, Pagani with full shade.
Oh, what have we got here?
Aaron, I've heard the truth. Fuck the rumours. You're slower than unsafe currently, and he doesn't have the game.
Lots of below the belts going on, isn't there? Including Aaron's testicles.
There is an inter-team shadiness going on.
Yeah, this is how the original Beatles split up. You do know that, don't you? It started off with testicle talk, and then that was it. It just went from there.
Lennon's pitting, I'm assuming for new tyres.
Yeah.
Hard tyres are dropping quite quickly. Seemingly they're only lap 5.
Yeah.
Although Clark's tyres are looking pretty good compared to other people's. Panda in, Homer in. Oven has improved slightly up to 7th. Ooh, Marley Diesel getting a little bit drifty on that. Ooh, entry onto the back straight.
Switchback's not too far off the back, is he? It's only 0.3, that's not a lot. So it's a blink, isn't it, really? So we've got Lennon just coming out the pits. Side by side.
Does have a penalty.
Does he? Right. So Lennon's decided what he's going to do is just hassle Dark Knight while Dark Knight is on a fast lap. Or is it? Quite close between Oblivion and Lennon. That could be a tasty little battle. A 15-minute qualifying, I believe it is.
Yeah.
To make them suffer. Switch back in for tyres.
Yeah, he had that penalty anyway, so it's probably better for him to come in now.
I don't know whether they are actually trying to use slipstream or anything, but everybody's all in one area effectively, aren't they? I mean, particularly this gathering of cars.
There is some gaps between most of them. There's 2 arrows together, which is Clark and Royston's, and Royston's right on the back of... Oh no, Clark's pulled in. Unlucky Royston.
So, yeah, you thought you were going to get that? No more. Puts in a 136. Let's have a quick look round, and we don't need to watch him pit because it's qualifying. So the good news is that Jonesy has moved up to 10th, so he's cleared that deficit of 45 seconds and some.
Indeed. Royston, Mikey, Odon have not yet pitted for fresh tyres. Jonesy's coming in now to do his.
Yeah.
Oven, I'm not sure if he's pitted yet.
Arsenal has.
Yeah.
Arsenal pitted on lap 3, so yes, he did, because we were looking at him wondering why he was pitting. So he's obviously got a little bit of a strategy here. He's going to run these right to the end of qualifying, I would have thought, unless he's going to sneak in for another one. Quickest lap 135, so he's 12th place at the moment.
11 minutes into this session. I think those guys that haven't changed might want to think about it pretty soon.
Yeah, because they've got to get an in lap, a pit, an out lap, and also try and get up to pace again as well.
Odon does improve his time, but he still hasn't changed his tyres, and he's drifting through turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. Got his hazards on as well. Must be a sign.
Aaron is the Mikey of GT1.
Oh, we're not picking on Mikey tonight. Give him a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, pick someone else. And if you say my name, we're going back to Mikey. All right.
Mikey's got a hall pass for this race.
Yeah, we're going to cut Mikey some slack tonight. Mikey's going to run his race, do what he has to do. That's all it is.
Improvement from Jordan to 7th.
Well, we're changing the rules, Lee.
It's the law.
Not tonight, it ain't, mate. Be nice to Mikey night. This is going to happen once a year, every year.
Pick on Pagani then. Oh.
No, we can't do that either. Rather than a pick off Pagani.
Yeah. Stay.
Oh, Mikey. Let's have a look, see how he's doing. 35.3 is his fastest.
He's going round again for another lap. Royston's coming in to finally change his tyres.
Right, yeah.
His right front is almost halfway on lap 8.
So that gives us an idea what it's going to be like. I think they've got the same settings in the race as well, haven't they? I do believe.
I think Mikey and Odon have left this too late to make the pit stop and get a final lap in.
Yeah, well, it's
time. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I think Royston's scuppered it as well, because he's only going to get out and then he's going to go over the finish line. So that's a little bit of bad planning there. It's not good.
Should have come in like previous. He'll have to give way to blue flag now because blue flag's behind him on the straight. He's coming out. Jonesy improves his time, so he's still 10th.
Well, Dark Knight has moved forward a little bit, I assume, because there's no way that everybody else could have moved back. So, yeah, he's... Oh, switchback's off.
Oh, I think you've got some explaining to do. Fat Dane in the chat saying his girlfriend just went, "That's Dusty speaking." And Fat Dane is now asking, how does she know your voice so well?
That's not all she knows, mate.
So, I'll throw up some Danish flags in the chat to distract Dane.
Yeah, do that, because he loves that.
And
it's only showing me DK, DK, DK. I mean, what's the point of that?
Okay, so you carry on smashing his misses.
I'm not. I'm too old for that, mate.
Oven improves up to P6 on his final lap. Clark pits for some reason.
Anyone on a fasty? Oh, we've got a fasty. We've got Homer. He's still on one by the looks of it.
Yeah. Blue flag sets a quicker time, but is 9th. Oh, Jordan has gone up to 4th.
Blimey.
Blistering lap there.
Good job. So we've got Homer. Let's show me some times in a minute.
Jonesy has set a new time and has gone 4th and knocked Jordan down to 5th.
So I've got 3 in a row here that are all going for it from what I can see, because I don't want to flick around too much. I've got an Audi, so that's not switchback because he's already finished. So this is Jonesy, and we've got a Beetle. Oblivion.
No, Jonesy's going slow, so...
so it is switchback.
Yeah, switchback's just coming up the final... the back end of the track.
Gotcha. I thought he'd actually finished his lap and he spun afterwards. So. Or sorry, beforehand. No, it doesn't improve. Oblivion went up to second. Homer's gone up to second. Oh, look at that. Oblivion and switchback.
Look at the gap between Oblivion and switchback.
Oh, that looks familiar. I had a little gap like that, and then some bloke called Andy bloody beat it. Not only did he beat it, he went round again and beat it by a bit more as well.
That's just rude, isn't it?
Yeah, talking about rude. Sorry. Good evening, Dane. Good evening, Phoebe. Although I shouldn't be talking to you, Phoebe, for the amount of shit you give me on a Wednesday night.
Guten Abend, Phoebe. Wie geht es Ihnen? I think everyone's done a lap now, haven't they? Yeah, Marley's pitting. Don't know why.
Right, I haven't had a chance to read all of these, but Aaron's put... He's bald and stupid. There's nothing wrong with being bald and stupid, mate. And good evening, Thicker Dane, if she's listening still. Thank you very much for my vote the other week. I do appreciate that.
I don't appreciate that. Stupid, thickest of Danes.
Right, come on, let's go and find them. Who is it that's gone into the pit lane? There we go, Marley. That's why we're all sitting and waiting, because you went in the pits, Marley.
The guy says Marley trying to one-stop in quali.
Oh, that's harsh.
Can I do comms in Belgian? No, because they have weird sounding words.
Yeah. We don't
And
want
it's
that, do we?
literally just a derivative of Dutch.
So, let's have a
Breaking
look at
news, Jadon has gone to the toilet.
Excellent. He went to the toilet last night.
Wow.
What is it with him? Has he got his time clock to have a pee when you're racing?
Full of shit. Can we get the question joke?
Not yet, Lennon, not yet. Just back off.
Hey, that'll bust out whenever it wants.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thickerdane is in the chat.
Hello, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I did it particularly for you.
Nah. Don't know what you're talking about, woman. Back in the kitchen. Oh, dear.
All right, Phoebe, I'll let you off, mate. Phoebe, the Mumbai bus driver. Dane, just back off. I'm chatting your missus up.
Ooh, race in progress. Here we go.
Right, here we go.
We'll drop down the order a bit to see what's going on at the back.
Okay, mate. I'll see if we can slightly change the camera angle because we like looking at the back of cars. Come on, change. Oh, there's a front. There's a back.
Rolling start here because the GT2 guys can't actually move the cars from a standing start. We do apologise. And they're off.
That's it. And single file straight away. Oh, we got someone going for it. I've got to go down. Lennon had a look.
It's all pretty quiet at the back, but
Panda having a look at Jonesy, trying to make that effort to get past soon.
Blue flag is looking at Oven coming onto this straight.
Okay. In what way is he looking at Oven?
From the back. He's at the inside. No, he was not at the inside. That's the trick of the camera.
Right. Okay. I've just a couple of cars in front, so.
Odon's got round Marley at the end of that straight.
And Jonesy's car is wobbling, which means it's an internet thing, and I don't want to curse him because it'd be nice to see him finish, but it's not looking good.
Well, you've done it now, haven't you? You
It's not my
pillock.
fault. I bought internet.
Oh, someone's gone wide. Who's that? Is that Jordan? Jordan, little wide.
Yeah, Jordan, little wide,
a
little bit of
position or
dust.
two there.
Yeah. And
Thickerdane knitting tweed boxes for Dane. Brilliant.
what?
She's knitting tweed boxes for Dane. So now we know what his junk is going to be kept in from now on.
Right.
Brilliant.
We need to knit one for Aaron because he's having a problem with his junk at the moment. Apparently one hangs lower than the other. Well, it looks like they all made it round the first lap.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It's boring,
quick.
really, wasn't it? It's a success. So
I'm happy to see Royston is with the pack. He didn't seem to. He seemed I think he was 2 seconds off in qualifying.
Yeah.
But he's keeping up with them. So
he just needs to take
at
his
least he
time,
won't.
just sit there, don't do anything silly. Mikey needs to calm down a little bit because he's already been off the track.
I wasn't going to say anything.
So Dark Knight has already pulled out nearly 2 seconds.
Alright, send him a GT1.
I think he needs to do the Joker lap. So
Yeah. And that's a run through the pits every 3 laps.
yeah, backwards.
No tyres or fuel.
Straight through, no stopping. Everybody
through, no
else,
stopping.
we got a little bit of
Team Frubes
just
are
here we go.
together again. Ooh, Jordan hanging the rear end out a little bit there. Blue flag.
The cameras
Up
on this
into
is
10th.
absolutely awful.
Brazil, isn't it? Most of them get nicked between races.
I'm surprised we're not using a little camera up in one of those block of flats, to be honest.
Mike, something's happened to Mikey, and I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
I'm not going there. Let's move on. So, it's gonna have a little skip through. And we're only 2 laps in, but the tyre wear was quite abrupt, wasn't it?
Yeah, something's happened to Jonesy. The Audis were running line astern, but now there is a Volkswagen Beetle between them.
Okay.
God awful car, Jesus Christ. Jonesy's running out wide. Ovens on his inside, goes through. It's another position lost. And Jonesy's got a penalty as well for that running wide. So it's not going too well for Jonesy at the moment.
No, it's not. It's very arse happy, isn't it? And that's brought blue flag up to the back of these boys a little bit closer.
Ooh. I mean, even Jordan's having problems with the back of his car, so this is going to be a drift fest between these two, I think.
I think it is, yeah. So Jonesy, I would say, is probably going to drop
3
places, yeah.
Potentially. Blue flag around the outside. Here comes Odon. Oh, a little switch of positions there. Odon's through.
Didn't do too bad. 3 places. Oh, Odon's gone into the back of blue flag. Oh, and then Jonesy's hit blue flag. Blue flag is in the war. That's
well held.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a long car to drift.
That's a good save there.
He's got it straight again. He's pointing in the right direction. Hasn't lost a place. That's the main thing. The lad's backed off. Although Jonesy did make up a place there, I do believe. And blue flag's just lost the place to Jonesy. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know whether he was giving it back for some reason. I don't know why. He didn't need to.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, Lennon in third is right on the back of Homer.
Okie dokie. We're there now.
I figured it's all action at the back. I'll go see what's going on towards the front. Clark is not really extending his gap. He's more managing it at the moment. While Homer and Lennon just battle.
Yeah. Well,
Lennon's
he hasn't got...
hearing us right now.
Yeah. The thing is, Clark doesn't need to clear away. He can just save his fuel now, because the other two are going to be considerably slower. Let's have a look at their lap times compared to Clark. Let's go Homer first. So 34.5. Yeah, I mean, he's not really majorly pulling away.
Ooh, Homer went defensive, but Lennon's driven around the outside of him.
That was, just caught the end of that, so...
Lennon's drifted it onto the straight. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, clean up aisle 5. God.
His trousers are probably as goldish brown as those Sneak logos that are on the car.
Yeah. Oh, at least he's in the right colour car for it.
Yeah. Oh, Homer's looking to come back. No.
Yeah.
Had a little look, but nothing doing yet. Anything else going on?
In the meantime, Dark Knight is now 4 seconds ahead. So...
Oh. Well, that's probably because of Lennon and the battle going on, but Oblivion and Switchback are being pulled into that now, I think.
Yeah, we're going to get a bit of a FTRL train going here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And then...
second to 7th, pretty much.
Yeah, Arsenal 8th, if he can get onto it. Take your time, mate. You'll get there. There ain't no rush. They're waiting for you. So... Jonesy's back in 9th. Blue flag has just dropped off of Jonesy by a second. Marley hanging in there. So let's have a look at Marley's. This is where we're going to do the test. Right, Marley's fuel. 3/4 of a tank. Not much in it for everybody else, by the looks of it. So Odin. So I'm going to estimate that Marley is not doing a one-stop.
What do you mean?
No, that was serious. Mikey's 14th, but he's used a bit more fuel, and I think he's trying to push to catch up. And what Mikey needs to do is just do your laps. Obviously, lap 2 you had a bit of an issue, and lap 5 you've lost a second, so you just need to get back to your pace and just run your laps.
He's managed a 35.3, so he does have pace in there.
Yeah.
Just needs to chill a little bit.
He
is catching. He's closing the gap.
Trouble is, he's burning all his fuel away doing it.
Well, yeah.
And it's very fuel dependent by the looks of this race. And we've got a little bit of a battle of Oblivion. He's going to try and go round the outside of Homer.
Yeah, I just...
Has he got it in a 7th gear? Not quite side by side yet. Why is it an absolutely stupid camera angle? He's gone round the outside. Let's go forwards. There we go. That's a big old cut. Oh, and he's had a wobble and he's gone straight in. Yeah.
He saved it, but now Switchback's got a run, I think, on Homer.
Yeah, so Homer's going to get trounced by Switchback. Let's go back. Switchback. No, he's pulled back out again. Yeah, it's no point diving down the inside of that. You do yourself more damage than anyone else.
Witchell in chat says he can confirm that Marley is trying the 1. I'm not sure if Witchell's being serious or not.
No. So Homer back up the inside of Oblivion. Oblivion very wide. He's managed to keep that, but he's sliding that beetle everywhere. And this is giving Lennon a chance to just slip away.
Evans caught himself a half-second penalty. I think he ran wide somewhere.
Right.
He's just on the gaggle of these cars. But that's going to drop him back a bit.
Yeah. Might
probably
be
towards his teammate.
Maybe just a little bit behind him by the time they get to the first corner.
Yeah. Jonesy in 9th has picked up a 1-second penalty.
Blimey, what's it? Well, there might have been 2 penalties, so
yeah.
Unless it was a real naughty boy.
Depending on, I'll see how Blue Flag catches.
Switchback's managed to get past Panda, so he's got past one of them. Oh, this camera is so slow. Bloody Brazilian cameramen.
Oh, Mikey's up into 13th.
Rightio. I'll stick with where I am for the mo.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a gap between him and Royston now, so I think something might have happened.
Royston's had a bit of an issue there, hasn't
he? Between Royston... What have we got? Oh, Oblivion's got a half-second penalty.
Yeah, just picked it up now.
That's going to be a whole lot of positions dropped.
Well, that's going to put him to the back of the 4 that he's in at the moment.
Yeah, speaking of...
That'll put him on the back of Panda, wouldn't it? Back behind his teammate.
Oven served his and didn't lose the position to Jordan, so they're still holding station.
Yeah. But the question is, did Arsenal back off a little bit, or did he just not get the penalty that far back, if you see what I mean? Whereas Homer should be really sitting on the back end of Oblivion right now. I know he's got a switchback rattling around the back of him. There we go. Oblivion's gone out wide. It's not showing the penalty on my screen, so he's lost 2 places. And his teammate's having a little look. Panda. Is Panda going to throw it up the inside? No. So I'm just going to have a look at these cars and have a look at their tyre wear and their fuel for the 4 that we've got here at the moment. So at the moment, tyre wear best is Switchback, ironically. Bolivian's is about the same. Panda's is better, but Homer's tyre wear is the worst out of this 4, although he is leading the pack. Panda's taking I don't think he's running wide. I think he just takes a different line round that corner. Not sure. But he has dropped off a little.
Jordan picked up a 1 second penalty as he once again drifts his car through a turn.
Yeah.
So he's got a gap to Jonesy, so he won't lose a position from that when he saves it.
And Jordan's tyres are considerably bad to the group of 6 that are in, or the 5 that are in front of him. So I think he's pushing hard on worn out tyres. What's he on, lap 9?
I mean, they're shocking compared to his teammate.
Yeah, actually, I don't think it is. I don't think the fuel is a problem here, is it? I think the actual is the tyres. I think it was basically people were saying that they were going to see if they could do a 1 stop, but they couldn't get the distance. So I'd be inclined, if my tyres were like that, I think I'd go, bin it, put the in the pits, change my tyres.
Yeah, might be worth someone coming in for an early stop.
I mean, he's 4 seconds. He's 4 seconds off the back of them now. That's how much he's lost. So, yeah, I'd stick a new set on and get out there and put some super duper laps in, and he could be back on the back of them. Might throw out a strategy slightly, but so just behind them we've got Jonesy and Blue Flag. So I was very surprised. I thought Blue Flag would be further up. Also wishing, but
I'm not sure the Corvette is well suited around here at the moment. Some shocking tyre wear.
I don't know what the tyres are set to in this one. I have not got the full details, I'm afraid, Dane.
6 times.
6 times? Oh, God.
Says the man Lee Cole.
Rightio. Well, thank you, Lee.
So last lap, Clark put in a new fastest lap of 33.6.
Yeah, he's not really worried, is he?
No, he's got a 5.5 second gap to Lennon in second, who has managed to pull a gap to the squabbling people behind him, where there's more battling going on coming up to turn 1 potentially.
Let's get up there. There we go.
Switchback's gone deep.
Oh, he's taken home.
Oh my lord.
Switchback's round.
Switchback gone, I think.
Yeah, switchback's on the inside now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
There was contact there made between the two.
Yeah. And he was with Homer there, wasn't he? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Not blaming Homer. I couldn't tell what it was without watching a replay, so. And now Panda's lost his place. And now J. Don
was at the head. Now
is moved up. J. Don doing quite well. His tyres are not too bad, actually. Homer's tyres are worse. So J. Don's been looking after his tyres, and everybody around him hasn't. So J. Don's playing the game quite well.
Might be looking to go a bit longer in this stint. Have some fresher tyres for the second stint.
Yeah.
He's got his indicator on like a twat.
And a lovely twat and all. Yeah.
He's alright, is that oven guy. Apparently he was a GT3 champion or something, but you wouldn't know.
Someone mentioned it some time ago. I didn't realise it was him. So,
yeah. Confusion in names.
Oh,
Oblivion and Panda are almost squabbling amongst each other.
Yeah, they're gonna ruin it for themselves because they're gonna start losing time, which they're already doing.
So Panda a bit slidey and Oblivion a bit on the curb. I think one of these two needs to bite the bullet and
pit it.
Come in, yeah. Try something different to the other one.
Well, Panda's got the better rear tyres. The fronts are exactly the same. Fuel-wise, Panda's got more fuel. So, and J Don's got to the front of Homer, up into third place. Let's just pop back up the front there. So yeah, Lennon's sitting with 6 front, 6 back, so he's got nothing to do for a bit. So guarantee any moment now we'll have a text message from him. So
quick update at the back. Switch back in 12th now. Has picked up a half-second penalty. Mikey's dropped to the back again.
right, yeah.
There was a 141 lap and a 144 lap, so something's happened to him there.
That was drastic, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, I've just caught him driving off a little bit there. Royston's
yeah,
going.
let's move away from that. We don't need to watch that. So
What do we got? Oblivion and Panda are still circulating.
how's Odon doing? Let's have a look at him. Your favourite man from last week.
Everything's fine.
You got beaten up by the Mafia twins. The 2 Dons taking you out in one corner.
Rude.
Right, so Royston was having a problem with his braking pedal apparently. So
Oof. I mean, despite that, his lap times are, I mean, they're okay. He's gone a bit wide there.
have you seen what Aaron's written here about James? I'm sorry. I mean, that makes him a proper bell end. And I don't care, James, if you listen to this afterwards. No one gives a shit, mate.
You know, my name's James. I'm a GT3 champion.
Yeah. Of what?
Yeah. FTRL.
Yeah. I mean, I can't knock him. I haven't got a championship apart from in ACC. But it's the lowest tier GT3. You know.
Royston with a penalty. Half-second penalty.
Switchbacks.
Jonesy
has gone for it. He's in the pit, yeah.
So Jonesy's the first one to take the gamble.
Yeah, let's have a look. His fuel's just over the quarter, and his tyres are used. That's the only way to describe that, just used. Anyone got tyres close to his? Yeah, Odon's tyres. Blue Flag's tyres, definitely. Yeah, Arsenal's tyres. Yeah, he needed to pit a little while back.
Mikey's opted to come in as well.
Good boy, Mikey. Okay, so Panda and Oblivion are still battling with each other. And they're not losing a lot of time, but they're now 1.5 seconds nearly off Homer.
Yeah, I mean, these 4 cars were together
Yeah.
a few laps back, and now they're spreading out, so it's not working.
Yeah, you don't battle your teammate. You work with your teammate. Particularly at the beginning of the season as well. You want to get your team up there as far as you can. Forget about the Drivers' Championship. Yeah, work as a team. Isn't that right, Jeff? Jeff. Jeff.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Jeff?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I will freely admit that when my tyres died last night, I went into rear gunner mode. So, you know.
And I do appreciate it. I do the same for you, dear.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Right, Mikey's just coming out of the pits in front of Lennon, but he's pulling to one side.
So Mikey's a lap down. Right, Mikey, sit behind Lennon and just sit there and just follow him. That's all you got to do, mate. Until Lennon pits, because his tyres are shagged as well. So
Mikey is not fully fueled. He's short fueled, so try and get some quicker laps in. Switchback is all over the back of Odon at the moment. Oh, Lord. Switchback's rear right tyre's looking decidedly awful. Meanwhile, Odon's front right tyre's looking decidedly awful.
I've got to be honest, that Audi is a bugger to drive when the tyres are good, so I don't know how he's getting it around the track, to be honest. What's his lap times? He's still hitting 35s. He had a 38 and a 47, which was his spin that he had on turn 2.
Trouble with the Audi, eats the rear, so it begins to get twitchy. Yeah. Facts from Pagani in the chat.
Well done,
of course,
sir.
the whole drifting after the impact in turn 1 and 2 probably didn't help his tyres one bit.
No, they probably shredded a little bit more off, but you can see, you can actually physically see the red going down in the rear right. And he's going to do another lap.
That's bold. That's brave.
Or stupid. We don't know which one it is yet. We're going to find out. If it works, it's bold. If it doesn't work, it's stupid.
Jordan's almost got nothing on his right front. He's got about a pixel left on that right front. Marley's doing great on his tyres at the moment. So the one stop is on.
The one stop is on. Turn your indicator on.
Blue flag.
And he's indicating to do it. I mean, that is class. He's just got...
this is getting a bit
spicy. Blue flag's tyres are, non-existent. Marley's gone, right, well, now I've got to go, so... I've got to be honest, he's got it in him. Where is he? He's 8th place. He's only 25 seconds back. So he's going to save himself a pit stop, but he's going to be scuppered when he gets to the end of the race, because his tyres are pretty good. That's the thing. He might be alright. Blue flag
need to make a pass on blue flag though. Unless blue flag's pitting this lap, he needs to get past this Corvette somehow.
Yeah, blue flag won't let him go past. He got more chance finding rock and all shit, to be honest. So that's not going to happen. And if blue flag goes round again, he still won't let him past.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Blue flag's gone back round again. So
goes round again.
Yeah. So blue flag.
Oh my lord, Jordan! Jordan, what are you doing? Sorry, but Jordan's tyre's gone, and he's not pitting.
Jordan, do you know how that tyre indicator thing works?
Oh dear God!
What tyres is he running? Does he say he got a sponsor on the side of the car that says it? Is he drinking the Brewdog? Is that what it is?
I can't see the tyre stickers at the moment.
It's on Michelin. He's on Michelin's. He's got... They're fine. They'll do it.
Oh, Marley's going for it again.
Marley's up the inside. Blue flag is still going to battle him.
Carbon copy of the previous lap.
There we go.
How's the former GT3 champ doing on fuel and tyres?
Let's have a quick look at him.
Oven.
Oven. Tyres not too bad. Fuel, he's probably got another... Probably this lap and another one to go, which would bring him round to, well, that would be 18 laps, wouldn't it?
I mean, considering the battles he's been in so far, he's not that far off Lennon. 3.6 second gap.
Yeah, so Lennon's back right off, isn't he? And Lennon's had a 36 in there and a couple of 35s. Not terrible laps.
Tyres looking decidedly
but also
dodgy.
Lennon's feeling the pressure because he has got Mikey behind him.
True.
But Mikey's doing what he's meant to be doing, which is just following Lennon. Not quite far out there, but just follow Lennon. Unless Lennon goes in the pits, Mikey. Don't follow him in the little pits. Oh, yeah. Mikey wants to unlap himself by the looks of it.
Go on, Mikey.
Save your fuel, Mikey. Just save your fuel. Sit behind him and save your fuel.
Nah, don't say. Go on, you fucking have him, lad. You fucking have him.
I don't know, is it past 9 o'clock? Yes, you can say that. That's fine.
Yeah, we're past the watershed. Apologies.
Yeah. Apologies to any small children or ladies listening.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Panda is 4th ahead of Homer? What's happening there? Oh, Homer's got no tyre on the front. Panda's almost dead on the front.
They are running them
Oblivion's...
down to nothing, can't they?
I think they're
Right, okay, yeah.
targeting a lap here, aren't they?
Yeah, 19. They want to do 19 laps.
Blue flag is still ahead of Marley. Jordan is caught up with them. Odon is caught up with Jordan.
Who are we looking at? The thing is, right,
No
is that they're all... Turn your alarm off, mate. The thing
Sorry,
is... time to get up. They're all running with shagged out tyres, so they're all slowing down at exactly the same time. Now we've got some pits. We've got Lennon in, and then we've got Jordan and Oblivion, who has Panda and Homer. They're in, so they've only done 18 laps. So my maths works out, which means they've got to do 19 for the next one, correct? So they haven't got to the thing that they wanted to do. They would have done better pitting. So who did we have that pitted early? Apart from Mikey.
It was Jonesy, wasn't it? Jonesy was the first one to come in.
So here's Jonesy. Let's see where he is. He was 12th. Let's see how far he goes up. He's got up to 6th so far, but we've got to get past the pit lane exit.
Lennon's just coming out now.
Okay, and now Jonesy will be in 6th. So he's now behind. Yeah, he's officially behind Royston. So he's just made up 6 places by pitting. And yes, he's got a pit again. So let's have a look who's behind him. So he's got Lennon behind him.
Race leader is coming in.
Well, he's made the 19. And look at his tyres. So he's done 34s all the way through there. 34.5 is his slowest time. And his tyres are fine. And he's run the fuel right down.
Yeah, Marley's coming in now as well. He's decent on tyres, but he's very low on fuel. Blue flag.
He's a little bit lower. He's a little bit lower than Dark Knight, but he's obviously jumped to 2nd, so we'll have to see where he comes out, because this is going to take a while to stick some fuel in that car. So they're going to be filling right the way up if they're going to go to the end. But only 18 laps to do this time. And Marley's in. Blue flag is now in. Blue flag has got 0 fuel.
Jonesy did short fuel, so they're not Jonesy. Yes, Jonesy.
Yeah, Jonesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the old senile one. Right, switchback is now.
Not Jonesy. Lennon did short. Lennon short fueled. Okay. So he's back up to 3rd now.
Right, so he's going to be doing another stop then. So he's just going to do a sprint and then do another sprint. Which defeats the point, really, of going to lap 19. Do you see what I mean?
I don't know. He had a fair amount of fuel left in the car. Lennon was great on fuel. So he might actually be able to make it on fuel.
Yeah. Is the Lexus particularly good for fuel, is it? Is it a kind car?
I seem to think it was one of the better ones for fuel. Oh, Marley comes out just with Jordan. Just ahead. Royston coming out of the pits.
Okay.
Something's happened to Switchback here. Because he's
right at the back.
Now.
Yeah, so he's done his pit stop. He did a 156, then he did a 205, a 213, and then he's out, and that was his out lap, the 213, and then he's just done a 137. So it's the lap before he came in, he must have had a spin, because he's lost 20 seconds. If I'm reading that right.
He's not having a good time in that Audi.
No.
Oh. Clark has got a 1 second lead on Jonesy.
Yes.
But then Jonesy is
Jonesy's got to pit again.
We'll have to pit again.
Yeah, and not too far off, because he's only got just over a quarter of a tank, so... Lennon, 3/4 of a tank, just over.
Yeah. He'll be good till the end. He came in with about 17%, I think.
Was
The
it?
number was. Yeah.
Blimey.
It was significantly more than everybody else that pitted with him.
And also he's got to do one lap less as well.
Yeah.
So he's looking at a P2 position because Jonesy will drop back. And then we've got 9 seconds back from Lennon. We've got James. So
The preheated oven.
yeah. So
Yeah.
this will
So
quite...
he's done quite well so far in this first stint.
Well, he's managed
to fourth.
Well, he managed to get up to fourth, and he's managed to keep his place as well after pit stops, which is good. So he hasn't been jumped and got someone sort of in the way of him, which is a bonus.
Might have to ask him how to drive a Supra.
Yeah, Panda's... well, I can show you how to do that. So... Sorry. Go on, you can say it if you want.
That's fine.
No, okay, leave it till afterwards, off air. So, Panda's giving it a good old push because he's only just off his fastest lap.
Prick.
There we go. Get it out, son. Not you, Aaron. We've heard about it. So, now obviously they've worked out between Panda and Oblivion who's going to lead this little merry group of men. And then
I think the pit stop sorted that out for them, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it did, basically. It made a
Blue
decision.
flag and Odon battling into turn 1. Blue flag goes through.
Rightio. And Odon, a bit of a wobble.
Quite slow there, yeah, coming out of that.
Oh, a bit whippy as well on the curbs.
Yeah.
Lovely lad, old Odon. He's a really nice lad. Unfortunately, he doesn't keep his side of the bargain when we're racing, but, you know, he's a nice bloke.
Oh, hold up. Jonesy's taking the lead.
You are... Now, how did that happen? So... Yeah, it won't mean a lot, though. He's got to go and pit anyway. Yeah. But it also means is that Lennon is now only 4 seconds off the back of Dark Knight. Great film, by the way.
Agreed.
Yeah, one of my favourite films, easily.
I'm not biased at all.
No, not at all.
New leader comes. Yeah, we know, Derek. All right, I got it. All right, chill out.
What's this?
They're telling me there's a new leader. I'm like, come on, mate. I've already done it.
Yeah. Come on, get with it, Derek.
Jeez.
I reckon he's got super internet up in Glasgow. That's what it is.
And you, Witchell. Mind your lane, bro. I'm such a dick.
Right, Jonesy's let him have that one back because that wasn't a really big fight there.
I think the main fight at the moment is Marley and Jordan for P8. Marley came out ahead of Jordan from his pit stop, but he hasn't managed to pull the gap.
No, so. But the thing is, he's also got to look after his fuel as well. Who's Marley's teammate? Clark.
Race leader. Even though their liveries don't match.
Ah, that'd be what it is then. That's the problem.
Yeah. Stewards.
For the visually impaired, I couldn't tell the difference.
Clark's in white and purple, and Marley's running chrome.
Chrome? Oh, not chrome.
Chrome.
No.
So he's probably blinding everyone.
That's it. Yeah, well, it's going to be low sun in Brazil, isn't it? So it's not going to be fun for anybody.
Ooh, Jordan
was
wobbly
very, yeah.
He fancies it though. He's, I think he's in a good position here for an attack into turn 1 potentially.
Yeah.
418, 46, 439. Go on,
He's there. He's there. Very wobbly, and that's
he's
not
wobbling on the straight there.
Yeah, that's not lag. It's just like the car's going left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, very late on the brake. Has he got it? No, he's done it. It's all right. Camera angle. In the meantime, sneaking up behind is blue flag. who is taking time out. What are you laughing at now? Who we got in here?
Dane.
What's he on?
I figured Old Spice's favourite movie would be one of the black and white ones, one of the first talkies, the Maltese Falcon or some shit.
I've always liked your girlfriend more than you, Dane, to be honest.
I think what you mean, Dane, is one of them there Charlie Chaplin films.
Can I clear this up? I'm not as old as you lot make it out to be. Yeah? Shut up, Aaron, before you say anything. Remember, I know where you live. Well, he didn't do it. He had a battle with him, and he's backed off a little bit. So I don't know whether he's just eased off a little bit, but he looks very all over the place. I don't know whether he's on a controller. But blue flag, well, I was catching. Yeah, I'm surprised by blue flag being down there. I thought he'd be a lot further up, but it might be the car. Does drink a lot of fuel, that one, doesn't it? Am I getting more stick?
The Dusty Fan Club from Denmark is just full force tonight, it seems.
She's probably a very lovely lady. What the hell she's doing with him, I do not know.
No, I wish I had a missus that was knitting me boxes. Fucking hell. Especially in this cold weather.
Yeah.
Shit. Right. Cycling through the drivers. Jonesy is showing red on fuel.
Yeah, I'll be over to him in a second. I'm just having a look at Switchback. He's just starting to catch up with Mikey. Mikey's 5.5 off of Royston, and then it's
Jonesy's
an
in.
18-second gap. Yeah, let's pop round. Jonesy's in, so Lennon's now 7 off of Dark Knight. The smooth driver up front.
Panda and Pillion.
Yeah, it's very spaced out, isn't it?
20.
Got a little bit of something going on. I'm just going to go to it. There we go. No, in the pits. That's the one I wanted to go to. So Marley's managed to get away. Blue flag. Well, they're not as close as I thought they would be. Odin's hanging in there. I'll give him that. He's hanging in with blue flag, so he's sort of not losing too much time. It's just very spaced out, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not as good on his fuel though. I think he might have put in a bit less fuel, so whether that comes into effect or not, I don't know. Jonesy's on his way out now, going to rejoin P11 in no man's land.
Sticky in the summer, eh?
Sticky crochet. Ugh.
Oh, nothing worse.
Mikey Pitts.
So, yeah, Jonesy's. So let's have a look and see what Jones is, if he's really pushing in that. He's flashing his lights at no one, so.
Brilliant.
That's the old pressure push, isn't it?
Jordan's going to come under a bit of pressure here from blue flag, I think, going into turn 1. Jordan's kicking it out wide, coming onto that straight. Oh, blue flag's right behind him.
Unfortunately, Mikey's going to come out in the thick of it. There we go.
Blue flag need to pick a line here.
Yeah, blue flag couldn't make his mind up what side he was going. He's going for the cutback. You ready? He wants past, doesn't he? Because he wants Marley. Is he going? Is he going? Oh, he's hit him. Did he hit him? It looked like, from my screen, it looked like there was a bit of a tap.
It looked like it.
And he's up the inside of him.
I'm riding on board with the...
Arsenal's got a half-second penalty, and so has Odon as well. So, this cameraman is bloody appalling. He's like watching the action from 300 yards away.
Fortunately, Jordan's got that penalty that he's going to have to deal with now.
Yeah, so that's going to be straight through for Sai. But...
And... Well, I was going to say, and potentially Odon, but Odon's also got a half-second penalty.
Yeah, no, I did see that earlier.
Did you?
I did. You never listen to me, Jeff.
Fine then. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lennon's got a 1 second penalty. I think he's been offline somewhere.
Yeah, I think with the way it is, I think Lennon will be happy just to come home in second place, to be honest, because he's not going to get first. So he's got 7 in front and 7 behind. Lennon likes to be on his own quite a lot.
See that, Lennon? No faith. Absolutely no faith.
Well, unless we have a disconnect or something seriously drastic.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Musical interlude.
The voice of an angel. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh no, Jordan's picked up another penalty.
No, I'm not going back to him. I'm not going to look at his penalties all the time.
Yeah, it's a 1 second penalty now, but blue flag's through.
Yeah, Lennon's is a 1 second. So
yeah.
Lennon's paid his penalty.
So Jordan will lose another one to Odon once he serves this.
Yeah, it's all very... It's amazing because a lot of them are all running the same strategy, but they're a long way apart. I could understand it if they were... Oh. Screechy, screechy. Have you just left the room?
I've just died again.
Have you died again?
Why is that happening now?
Seems to have a problem with this game, doesn't it? Anyone from Polyphony that is actually listening to this stream, you need to sort your game out. You're a shower of shit, a lot of you. Thank you very much. That's information service over.
Same thing again as well, unexpected error. Wow.
That's
shade.
Oh, blimey, Paul. Call yourself a friend? Oh no, you don't actually, do you? That's the thing.
Shade in the comms.
Right, hold on, let's have a quick look here. We've got 23 people watching and we've got no likes whatsoever. Are we doing that such a piss poor job that you can't even like the stream? There you are, we've got 1. Me.
Really? I see 21 likes.
You see 21 likes? I've got 1 like. That's it. Let's do a refresh. 22 likes now. I apologise, everybody. Well done. But there's one person that hasn't done it. We will find you.
I should probably like it as well.
Yeah. Well, with a few laps left to go. So it looks like Dark Knight is going to stretch out his lead in the championship. At the moment he's on 86 with Lennon on 79. So that's our 2 main contenders up front. Followed by Homer, who he's not having a bad race, but he's down in 6th. Blue Flag's having a... Yeah, it's not going to help his championship on 61 in 4th, with Oven in 5th. Oven's going to be alright because he's going to jump ahead of a few people there, I would suggest. Definitely Oven will jump Blue Flag, I think. We've got Panda, Jonesy, Marley, Arsenal, Royston, Switchback down in the 11th, Odon and Oblivion, followed by Mikey. So, table's going to move around a little bit. I think it's easy to say that, well, not easy to say, but slick cut. Have to be careful with that one. Are going to extend their lead in the championship from Team Sneak. Homer is homing in on Oblivion. So we could have a nice little battle there. Did you like that? The way I did that?
Puns.
Oh. How can it say 23 on yours? I've only got 22.
Well, it says 26 on mine now.
It says 25 now, so it's obviously not. It's not working. It's shit. Anyway, thank you for liking, everybody that has. Good job by all, bar one. So how's Marley doing? Marley's still 3 seconds in front of Blue Flag, and he's still doing reasonable times. He's consistent-ish. So Marley was going for the one stop. What's he like for fuel? He's easily going to do this, and he's got 6 laps to do. Up to 7th. Not a bad result. He does like a one stop, doesn't he?
Yeah, he just needs to keep it on track, otherwise Blue Flag will be right there wanting to get involved.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't help if you drop the controller, does it? That'll teach me to multitask. Breathing and doing. Odon is just dropping back, but Jonesy soon will be on the back of Odon.
Fastest lap as well.
Yeah. Still 33.5 there. Yeah, Arsenal's got another penalty and he's down in 11th. He's just paid his penalty, and Jonesy is on a mission, but I think the best that Jonesy is going to do realistically will be just move up to 9th if he can get past Odon. I don't think he's going to catch Blue Flag. So 5 laps to go ish. Yeah, I'm trying to find a couple of nice little battles. Got a nice lead of 12 seconds there, and he's doing all right. He can just relax now to the end.
Everything's coming up Millhouse. As Dane would say. Derek once again being slow in the chat. Check out these lap times. Yeah, we did, Derek. About a lap ago, mate.
Derek's working on satellite. Here you are, Derek. Come in. Right, let's have a look.
6K connection.
Pagani, we'll have a look at the fuel. Is it Pagani that said that? I do believe that is. So, our lead guy, quarter of a tank, he's fine. Just under for Lennon. Just over for James. Panda's doing alright, plenty of fuel there. And Oblivion's doing alright, but he's got Homer on the back of him, so tyres are looking a bit iffy. Don't know if they're going to make the full.
Well, they should. Tyres could be.
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah, actually, Oblivion's tyres are better than Panda's, but they're soon going to be roughed up because he's got Homer behind him. Homer's got slightly less fuel, not a lot in it. Marley's doing okay for his one stop. blue flag over the quarter. Also Jonesy, who has got past Odin but has obviously lost a second to blue flag.
But he's got the tyres. He can attack with those tyres now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, whereas everyone else is going to have to kind of eke them out.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I mean, if you look at blue flag's tyres, so blue flag will just want to get to the end and stay out of Jonesy's way, I think. Ooh. He is catching him. We'll come back to that in a minute because it's going to be a little while yet. Then we've got Odin. Odin's fuel is under a quarter of a tank, so I don't know where did Odin short Phil?
I think he did. If I recall correctly.
Apparently Derek is unboxed tonight. He's not in his box. He's okay.
Oh, that means the value of him has gone down. That's a shame.
Wifey's let him out. Right, there we have Arsenal's front right is ruined. So he's going to have to nurse that. I don't think he's going to be bothering anybody there. And he's got 22 seconds behind him, 23 seconds behind him. So to be honest with you, I wouldn't push for Odin. I'd stick with the 11th. And I would just try and get that car home best you can. Because otherwise, if you screw that tyre up, you are going to be in the pits and you're going to lose 11th place as well and drop to 12th, maybe further back. Let's have a look, see where switchback is. You can drop even further back to 13th. Right, switchback's fuel is 3 laps, should be okay. Royston should be okay, and Mikey's got plenty. Let's move on from that before we scare ourselves.
But you're saying Lucas spun in the chat.
Is that why he's dropped so far back?
Possibly.
Where was his spin? He did a 38. That must have been it there then. And 37, 38. He was just getting slower. Then he got faster again. Might have been there, mightn't it? Yeah. Then another 37.8 as well. So he's had a couple of offs by the looks of it. And now that tyre is completely ruined. Is Arsenal Luke as well?
No, Arsenal's Jordan.
Jordan. Oh, God. Why can't they have decent names like Dave and things like that? Why do they have to have these silly names like Luke and Jordan? Yeah, he's lost a lot of time, but he's alright because he's got 6 seconds. He obviously was pushing a bit for no reason. Perhaps he was trying to get the fastest lap, but I mean he was doing 33.9s consistently for the last 3 laps and then lost 10 seconds. So there is Leonard just in the background.
Red light on fuel.
Yeah.
But it's only 1 lap, so I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, I think they should make it. See if there's anyone there that's deeper in the shit. Panda's good. Homer's okay. Oh, we got a battle. We got a battle. Homer and Panda. So who's got the worst tyre? That'll be Homer. Oh, Oblivion. Sorry, yeah, Panda's up front. Yeah. Leave me alone. I've had a long day and I'm tired and old. Prick. So.
Wow.
He's going for it. Round the outside.
Like 2 trailer park girls.
Definitely. Around the outside, he's going to squeeze in. He's great overtake, quality job. That's a good overtake. Both on pretty worn out tyres, but that was nice and clean, no rubbing, nothing. Perfect overtake. There's a demonstration for everybody to watch.
Quite a few people have liked that outside line in turn 1 to take the inside for turn 2. It's worked out for them.
Yeah. No, it's a good job. We've got anybody else close? Jonesy is getting onto the back, but I don't think there's going to be enough there, is there? He's got a second. Well, I don't know. Looks like he wants to send it.
I think blue flag will have him covered.
Yeah.
Blue flag just went a bit quicker though for himself.
It's annoying. You have to go all the way through the bloody cars just to find the one you want. Keep an eye on blue flag for me, mate.
No, I'm not in the thing, remember?
Oh, you didn't come back in again?
No, I didn't want to lag people just in case.
No, that's fair enough.
I've joined.
Well done, Dark Knight. Good job, mate. Lennon, congratulations. Second place. And then we've got... There he is. The man I wouldn't let teach my kids. James. Well done, Mikey. You made it. No, have you made it? No, you made it.
Superb race from James there.
Mikey made it in. Good job, Panda. Oblivion. Good overtake at the end. Quality job to get up to 5th. Homer. Well done, mate. Here he is. The one-stop master. Marley.
That beetle of Oblivion drove out of Homer's life in that end lap.
Yeah. Well done, Marley. And then we've got blue flag and Jonesy. Oh, that was so close. So blue flag just holds on. Then we've got Odin. Down in 10th. Then Jordan.
Yeah,
let's get it right. Jordan.
Clues in the J-O.
J-O. Well, I'm just sitting there looking at bloody letters. For all I know, that could be a security number. We've got Royston with his bubbly car.
You could just change your settings to show the proper names, you know.
I could do, really. But then they don't always put their proper names in either, do they? Or we could just use the names that are on the screen, couldn't we? Royston, well done, mate. Switch back, unlucky, mate. Hard night, that one.
You'll be glad to see the back of that Audi at the end of this season, I think.
Definitely, I think so, yeah. So there's our winner, Mr. Clark. Luke
who's
Clark.
Already in the chat saying, holy shit. What are you holy shitting for, Luke? Piece of piss.
Yeah. Cruised it, mate. Now, don't you hold back at all. Well done, mate. Good job. Congratulations. Let's help your championship a little bit more.
Another solid victory.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Oh, the lobby is shut. I think that's time for all of us to go now. So,
that was quick.
Switchback has gone. No, what did anyone get to record the race?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll take that as that he's not a happy bunny. So anyway, on that note, thank you very much, everybody. We've done our best tonight. It's probably not that great, but you got to see some racing. So we will catch you next time. See you later on.
Cheerio.